Welcome back to Relics of Hyrule, the series. This is episode 29, and we are going to Morwitijaal. And Morwitijaal is probably one of those two. It's not that one. I can tell you that right now. It's not that one. We will pass by that one. Totally forget what that one is. And hopefully there's no Relics of Hyrule stuff in it, because I do not want to take a detour right now. I will mark it on my map, though. Totally forget what this one is. It'd be cool if Morwitijaal was this one, but it ain't. South Shriekwind Bastion. I think... We'll come back to that. I'm not sure, but I think there is something from Relics of Hyrule there. But... that's neither here nor there. We are going to Morwitijaal, which is over here somewhere. Southwest of Falkreath. I was going the wrong way. That's Morwitijaal. That Nord ruin on the map right now. Ooh, that's a wall. Let's go this way instead. Oh, I already hear the ferry. Or maybe I'm just hearing things. That tree has seen better days. There it is. Morwitijaal. Of course, Morwitijaal, the name Morwitijaal is an anagram. Morwitijaal was the second dungeon I ever built, and of course it was the second dungeon for Skyrim. And the reason it's a Nord ruin is because I wanted to make a Nord ruin. And I decided to set it inside a mountain because I wanted it to be out of the way, and I wanted it to be sort of tucked away like that. There's one more thing that I want to point out. Before we go into Morwitijaal, there's something cool over here. We'll pass by... what is this? Haldir's Cairn. There it is. Okay, so this is the path to Cyrodiil or High Rock. Cyrodiil. It's not High Rock, it's Cyrodiil. Obviously, I won't be able to go all the way through here, because this stops me. But right there, right at my crosshairs, you'll see something. It's very difficult to see through the trees. But there are 3 statues. You can see one pretty easily. There's a lady statue there. Just beyond the wall. It's a free camera. I'm over there. But this is what they look like up close. 3 statues. One has a plant. One has coals, and one has steam, boiling water. And they're all in a triangle like that. And of course, there's a reason for that. All right, let's go back to Morwitijaal. Okay. Let's do this! Morwitijaal, Part 1. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Queen of Langdonzel. I'm just gonna record the whole thing all at once, and I'll split it up with to be continued. And then I'll figure out how many episodes there are after that. Morwitijaal isn't as big as Queen of Langdonzel, but it might prove to be similar in terms of how many episodes are dedicated to it. Okay, let's get this party started. So the lighting was changed in 6.47. Just a little bit to make it feel more Nordic and ruiny. Hello, good morning, how are you? Oh, there's a dog. Dog's gone. Dog's dead. Oh, it's a massacre. Hello. Oh, he has a bomb. He has a grenade. Way to go, buddy. Proud of you. Real expert work there. He blew this stuff around. Okay, well, so here's the bandits' little hideout. Had a dog that I unfortunately had to kill. This door we'll get to. Can't open it yet, requires a key, but we'll get to that at the end. They've sort of holed up in here. They have one of the face things fell off the thing here and sort of a collapse in cave in there. They have a cooking pot on it. I wonder if I can use it. Oh, come on. Use this friggin' cooking pot. Use the cooking pot. Are you in? Come on. Put the sword back. Use the cooking pot. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, let's make that charred meat. And why not? Let's make some potent Skulltula venom. We'll probably need it. Grilled leeks. Yes, please. All the potatoes. I do not want to make that. I will make this, though. Okay, I think that's good enough. And I jam my head into the wall there. There's a few knapsacks, which always seem to carry good stuff. Chest here with some monies. No, I don't want the pot. I will take that beehive husk, though. Drop that pot. Pot. Okay. I wonder what he has. He has a grenade and a steel spike club, which is pretty cool. Don't really care about the grenade. There's a journal here that he threw onto the ground because of his haphazard, ridiculous exploding grenades. Oh, there it is. Phew. Okay, Ignacia's Journal, Volume 1. On my way to Hammerfell, Falkreath was hospitable enough, wet and cold naturally, though not as cold as Bruma, strangely enough. I've never understood climate, though. I imagine it's the mountains. Night is falling, and I should take shelter. Looks like it might rain. I found an ancient Nordic barrow hidden in the trees. I love the stillness of the wood, and I know these crypts are silent. I'll have to watch for bandits, but my talents with fire magic will make quick work of them. If nothing else, I'll scare them off. Luckily nobody is here, but somebody certainly was. Bedroll is a chest of doubtlessly stolen goods. One of those face statues fell off the wall, and someone's put a pot on it. Empty, but not dry. Used recently. I'm not tired, so I might as well explore the barrow. Eagles. Why 3? These ancient Nords usually have different animals on these. This wall does not look stable. It sounds like there's a lot of space behind it. Pockets of air in the earth. Every so often I hear a rumble. It makes me nervous. Thunder? Or is it rock? Is there someone else here? I hear shuffling down the hall. I'm going to... Do you want to play with me? So yeah, this is one of 5 journals by someone named Ignacia that sort of set up the atmosphere of the dungeon and her story. I love the stillness of the wood as a reference to a poem by Lewis Carroll. I had to do it because I love Lewis Carroll too much. And of course, do you want to play with me? That's a quote from Majora's Mask. The name Morwitijaal is an anagram. Don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but Morwitijaal is an anagram, and I will challenge you to figure out what the anagram is. We will return to Morwitijaal at some point, because there's more to do here that we won't be able to do even after we finish the dungeon this time, but we'll come back. I really like how I structured this dungeon. This is my favorite dungeon. I really like how it got structured. How I structured it. What am I talking about? Because you go in this way, and you may not look at that, but you're forced to look at this, and usually after you read the journal, so you come out and you're like, oh yeah, there are 3 eagles. That's weird. Obviously this is symbolic. Anyway. That's caved in, that's blocked off. So we'll have to go this way. This is blocked off, can't really go through. But this is a really rickety bridge. I'm thinking at some point I'll fiddle with this and make this collapse so that you're forced to fall down this pit. Ooh! But we'll visit that pit later. All the chests are backwards, which, I don't know, if you want to call that symbolism, you can call that symbolism. I don't want to talk to you, I want to harvest this glowing mushroom. Huh? There we go. Guys, cut it out. Guys, cut it out. Guys, I need to get past, guys, okay. Whoop. Oh, here's a friend. Hello, how are you? Oh, wow, you're weak. Okay, hang on. Let's take... Where is it? This thing. Just remove that, and I think... that doesn't help. Is there anything else I can put on... Keaton Mask might help. What's the equipment? Oh, that's... the Ring of Gold. Oh, that's interesting. They occupy the same slot. Ring of Cooling is probably more important in this case. I wish there was another one. There we go. I'll do that. Okay. Hello. Oh, oh, this guy. He's fancy. He has a Hylian shield. And he's dead now. Okay. This Draugr, stamina damage. And of course he has a Hylian shield. Really easy to find. Really common. But it's sort of... he's the only Draugr in this dungeon that has one, so... Oh look, a chest. Yep. I think 6.4 added trap chests, so every so often you'll find a chest like that. And you can, if you're eagle-eyed, you can tell which chests are which ones are not good. There's some friends that we'll encounter later. He's got a weapon, and I'm gonna not worry about that right now. Anything over here? There's a poor Draugr that got crushed in the collapse. Oh, there's a piece of charcoal. Oh, wrong way. This way. This way. Probably flames will be helpful. Oh, hello! There's another one. Where's your friend? Charred roasted skeever. Skeever tail. Ooh, discovered a new thingy. Hey guys. Oh wait. I think this enemy that's about to attack me. No, that's a Draugr. That's not new. That is also a Draugr. There's a new enemy that I'm gonna encounter very soon. Ugh. Got anything good? Always good to collect the heralds because you can smelt them into quicksilver. And of course the heralds are added by a mod that... I forget the name of the mod. It's like coin something redux or special coins redux. I don't know. Where's that new enemy? I'm sure we'll run into it eventually. I did my best to make this like a real Nord dungeon. Nord Ruin. I really like how it turned out. It feels more lived in. Whoop. more lived in than a lot of the other ones were at the very beginning. Oh, Skulltulas. Not even gonna come up here, guys. I mean, I'm shooting you. Oh, there we go. Now you're reacting. Hello. There we go. That was a normal skeleton. Charbroiled Skulltula, my favorite. And there's a stall child. A stall child. Stall child seems to be one of those enemies that I missed when I tried to fix this issue with them not being lootable. If you encounter one of those, you can do this. Open actor container 1. That'll open their container, and then you can loot them that way. If you have a mod like Auto Harvest or something like that, that'll also fix that issue. But for now, we'll have to. I'll do my best to fix all those issues, to replace all the ones that are stuck like that. I know how to fix it. It's just a matter of finding them. Look, buddy. That skeleton really doesn't want to stay down. Hello. That guy's dead. And he has a forgotten longsword. It's cool. Oh. That one's gone. Hello? I hear squeaking. Hello. Oh, this one's also, this one's wearing a Hylian Scout helmet, which is new for one of the 6.4x updates, one of the additional updates. This is meant to be a light armor answer to the Hylian soldier helmet. So it's meant to be another replacement for the hats. Hello. Goodbye. And oh, whoa. Somebody's attacking me. Moonshard and some Deku Nuts, which are always helpful. That's where you can find some of those. There's a Draugr down here. Oh, there's a Phantom. That's weird. That's what that weird sound was. Interesting. I totally forgot that I put a Phantom down here. I mean, it hasn't changed much this dungeon, but it's changed enough. So that was that was a new enemy. It wasn't the new enemy that I was expecting, but it was a new enemy. They're carrying special weapons called Phantom's Battle Swords. So I'll put this into storage. Skyloft Iron Shield, we'll find another one of those soon. New for 6.4, 6.47, 6.46, Assault Troops Disintegrate. Unfortunately, this one was one of the ones that can't be looted, and I can't loot it because it's an ash pile, so unfortunately, oh well. There used to be a Dark Nut here, but the Phantom replaced the Dark Nut now that I remember what I did. Right. We've got chest, herald, and over here, we've got tons of junk, and oh, that's cool. Tarnished Shard. Try to find an enchanting table for that. Got a Tarnished Shard. So yeah, this is that pit. If I fell down that pit, I would have fallen down here and landed in the lake. Is he dead? He dead? Alright. Okay, there's a chain. Doesn't do anything obvious, but it is important. And there's the second journal. Almost got killed by that boulder. Now I'm trapped. Dropped my other journal. Doesn't matter. Those bandits will find it, sure, but who cares? They can't find me, just as I can't get out of here. I have food, I hear water. Maybe there's a back way. The corpses walk. By Arcade, the corpses walk. They burn well, but one managed to hit me with its sword. I checked the wound. It's fine. Don't know much about restoration. Maybe I can find a healing potion in here. Don't think flames will be enough. There's too many of them. For now I'll have to hide from them. I'll grab one of their swords. That'll do. I killed one of the corpses and took its axe. I had to hide behind walls to keep away from them while they look for me. Some of them wear wooden masks and even fewer rags than the others. I'm staying as far away from them as possible. Mask wearers, their screams, oh Arcade, their screams. One of them saw me and it screamed, froze me dead in my tracks. Felt like hours before I could move again, while it walked toward me. I know it was only a few seconds. I ran, I could not face them, I'm not strong enough. I found a huge cave, managed to sneak by more of the corpses. There was a chest with a healing potion in it, that helped. Skeletons walk too, they fall apart easily, but they're the most eerie things I've ever seen. I'm staying in this abandoned tower, or whatever it is, for now. If you're finding these journals, I'm sorry. I am sorry you found this place too. I hope you're nearby, I hope you'll find me. I may die here from starvation. I certainly can't eat the corpses or survive long on mushrooms. And if the ancient Nords had food, it's rotten by now. Those bandits are living a king's life. Okay, we'll play good guys and bad guys. Whew. Yeah, so Ignacia, evidently... Oh, come on. Ignacia came down here. Stop it. Ignacia came down here and obviously stayed in that tower, or whatever it is. Ended up dropping her journal here. I gotta get rid of that arrow. Hang on. Cool. Got it. Alright. And she apparently managed to get out of here somehow. So she got trapped down here because of the collapse that we saw. Herald, Orcish Gauntlets, nice. Goron Club. It's another, oh, a Dekunut Cluster. So yeah, there's a Goron Club down here. Guaranteed Goron Club, and then there's this journal, Dekunut Cluster there, and then there's this chest. Got some arrows in it. Let's move on. I wonder if the Goron Club is stronger than anything. 35. Phantom's Battle Sword is really strong, and it's not quite as strong as that. You... Oh, your inventory, that's right. Tell you what, why don't I give you the Goron... No, not the Goron, the Phantom's Battle Sword. Just hold on to it, don't use it. Oh, what was that? my mouse just decided to... Phantom, that's really cool. I really like how the Phantoms turned out. Why has he got two shields? What? Strange. He also has two swords. I don't know. It's not perfect. Another Dekunut Cluster. Very good place to find Dekunuts. So we pulled that lever, yeah, let's call it a lever, that chain. Thirsty. Pulled that chain, so we're gonna head up this way because it's the only way to go. There's a Gossip Stone back here with some more Dekunuts. So if you have the Mask of Truth, you can talk to this guy. It's a little hidden Easter egg. Where are my followers? There they are. You need a shield. Why don't you have a shield? Or are you carrying a Dekunut? Huh? No, you need a shield. You have a shield. You have a Hylian heavy shield. What's your problem? I don't know.